here is a before of Tyler's room. He is my son, and obviously his room really needed some TLC. So, fun fact, I never clean their rooms, ever. I have not been in this room to clean this room. We've lived in this house for 5 years, probably in 2 years, just because I'm pretty strict about you clean your room and you're also responsible for your bathroom. So I have a son and a daughter. My daughter's 18, my son is 16. They are, like I said, responsible for their rooms. They also share a bathroom, and they are responsible for cleaning that as well, like the toilet, the shower, everything. And typically, believe it or not, Tyler actually keeps his room pretty clean. So I was kind of surprised when I came in here the other day and I noticed, I think I was putting like a t-shirt or something on his bed. And I'm like, wow, his room's kind of messy. What's going on? And then I look over on his window and I see a blanket in the window. And I'm like, why does he have a blanket in his window? And then it dawned on me when I'm looking at his curtains. We used to have these like white pull down shades that when we moved in the house, they were there. And around Christmas time, Tyler said, I want black curtains. We got him curtains. We didn't get enough. And I've been saying, I'm going to hang your curtains. I'm going to hang your curtains. And I haven't. So I guess this kid took it upon himself to hang his curtains. And you'll see what I'm talking about soon. But he was short a curtain. That's why I kept putting it off. And so he took a blanket and put it over one of the windows. And I don't know, like I was looking around his room. I'm like, it's a hot mess, which is kind of unlike him. And also we got a blanket in the window. I need to come in here and like do a mom clean. Cause even though he'll come in and clean his room, you know, they're teenagers. I don't think they're worried about the windowsill. They're not worried about like the walls, the baseboards. So I told him I would come in and help him clean his room this time. And I think he just maybe felt overwhelmed, and it happens. I'm not going to judge. I didn't give him a hard time about it. You know, how many times have you guys been with me on this channel and we've gone in and cleaned my dining room? I think it's really important to remember I get overwhelmed as well, and I leave messes, and I'm a full-grown adult. And so it happens. And I don't think there's anything wrong with getting a little help sometimes. So I decided I would come in and help him. As I'm cleaning, like I noticed, of course, the blanket in the window before. His fan was broke. The lamp that he had in here was broke, the tall floor lamp. And I'm like, geez, man, like I feel like such a bad mom. Because when I'm telling you I don't come in here, I don't come in here. I mean, as long as I'm not like suspicious of anything crazy going on in his life, I have no reason to come in and look through his stuff. It's his room. And I don't. He's a really good kid. He has, straight A's this last semester. So I'm really proud of him. It ended up also being kind of like a little mini room refresh. Nothing major, but we do we get the poor kid a new fan. We hang his curtains up proper. We get him a new lamp. And just kind of help them get it straight. And, I get it. Like I said, there's times I think it's important, even though when they're older and they look like adults and they're like your height or taller, like my son, it's important to remember like their brains are still forming. Like it's not going to be fully formed and functioning until in his 20s, mid-20s, really, because he's a male. And I think I needed to remind myself of that, like he's still, even though he has a beard, and has a deep voice and is now physically stronger than me. He's still growing, and he needs a little help sometimes too, just like any of us do. So, I didn't give him a hard time. I was like, let's go in here, dude, and get this right. Like do it top to bottom, get under your bed, under everything, and get it nice and clean. So we do. And honestly, I was just kind of like the helper. I mean, he did everything. It was very much like a teenager room. Most of the stuff was cups. Okay, that's where all my cups were. And clothes on the floor. And of course, like the stuff like this, like dusty stuff that when he does clean, I don't think he's really worried about that. So it wasn't too hard to clean. So I'm just kind of like wiping down the furniture and dusting it. We did strip his bed. We got those in the wash. But he was doing all the other stuff in the background. So you don't see him a lot in the cleaning portion because I wanted it on me. He was on the walls. He was with the Magic Clean eraser, and he was like cleaning the walls. He also had tons of laundry that, number one, needed to be washed, but number two, he had a lot that also needed to be folded, and I put him in charge of that. I was like, you just fold all your laundry and get it put away like it should be, and I'm gonna work on like the furniture, wiping it down. So we just kind of like tag teamed it, you know, and I worked on one thing, he worked on one thing. So I'm just kind of putting stuff on his nightstand. I really left that to him. It's his room, however he wants to put it and decorate it. But right now I'm just telling him which walls need to be cleaned still so he can continue working on that. And I'm going to pick up his dirty laundry so he can go get that started. And then I'm going to go ahead and get his windows clean and like the windowsills clean. I don't think have been cleaned in a really, really, really long time. And so we're going to make sure we get those nice and clean. You can see him in the background. He's doing the walls at the time and just making sure those are nice and clean. And of course, Charlie came up. He heard us both up here, and he just likes to be with his family. Wherever we are, he likes to be. He's so adorable. And then he was looking at his brother. He loves his brother. And then he snuck under the bed and fell asleep. He's so cute. He used to run and hide under there when he was a puppy, and I think he still likes it. So this is the blanket I was talking about. I kind of noticed it when I came in the other day, and I'm like, oh gosh. And you can see he left the like poles up that used to have the white pull down shades. He tried. He did the best he could. I really should have came in here in December and put the curtains up like I was supposed to, but it's okay. It could be worse. So we're gonna get this window clean. I have to have him do it. It was a little hard for me to reach. So we are making progress. He cleaned up this area, and that wall was a little rough, so he cleaned it with the magic eraser. That's where he keeps his shoes. This wall, he also took a magic eraser to that and cleaned like around the door switch. The door frame, he just has some pictures and stuff hung there, some paintings. So he put the mirror there. It's where he likes it. This little fluffy chair thing we have there. Bedding's getting washed. He has this flag there that he likes. This flag, the American flag. And then we cleaned up all this furniture, and he put all the stuff back the way he wants it. He's got that. So that's what's going on. We just have to hang up that curtain, which we're about to do, and then put these on some actual curtain rods. You'll see these are kind of hard to see because the light, but there was the white pull down curtains when we moved in, so he's got them on that, poor kid. So we're gonna hang him up proper. And then under his bed and stuff wasn't too bad. He just has his weight belt and shoes for weightlifting, and then a air mattress and air pump for when Dad and him go camping and hunting and stuff, and a bulletin board.
Time don't make it no pleasure without pain, no love without heartbreak, perspective, reflection, same. trust in our hope-filled eyes. For all my days, for all my days. Now that I've got your love, I won't let it go to waste. Time was told me we're scared the most of these things we can't control. No, oh, understand the folly of our own, that we dwell on our mistakes. The chances we're too afraid to take, they take their toll. Indolence won't save your souls. Indifference your choice, you know. So marry me in your mother's maiden white, in your father's eyes, so blue as the southern sky. And when I die, when I'm dead and gone, turn to the dust and dirt where I belong. Pray my love will linger on. Pray my love will linger on. For all my days, for all my days. Now that I've got your love, I won't let it go to waste. For all my days, for all my days, I pray my love won't go to waste. Come time I meet my resting place. In hearts like these, oh, in love like this, the stars align in the sky is six. The love of mine, oh, still at night, as long as the love is left in your eyes. It's for the love in your heart. 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 It's for the love in your heart.
I noticed the curtains that I purchased like that day from Walmart were a little different than the ones that that he had hung up. So I had him take those down, and we are going to hang these curtains up now, the ones that I'm taking out of the package. And I purchased the curtain rods and the adhesive curtain rod holders, all from Amazon, but the curtains I did get just some simple black ones from Walmart.
Yeah, I say, hey, oh, today's gonna be my day, oh. Yeah, I say, hey, oh, today's gonna be my day. Everybody loves the sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. Everybody loves the sun. It don't matter where you're going. It don't matter where you're from. 'Cause everybody loves, everybody loves. Everybody loves the sunshine. I don't ever see that light for me.
Then we get these curtains up, and I realize we need more. So the curtains we had hung up on the small window, I realized we need to take those down and combine them together. Hopefully that makes sense. And we took the other curtains that he had originally hung, and those were a little different, but they were still black, so we just hung those on the small window. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm sure it does. The only thing about these curtains that he's hanging up like currently right now is they are not blackout, and the ones over the small window are. I don't think he really cares too much, but it does let a little bit of light in. It's probably not a bad thing though.
Oh, today's gonna be my day. Everybody loves the sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. Everybody loves no battery left. Stuck running on low, no beat in my chest. Turn the bad to the best. We gotta let go. Say goodbye to the stress. We've been through the highs and the lows. Keep your head up, keep your head up high. You only got one life.
So I take down this mirror. I think his sister convinced him to. And she's there on the bed contributing. She just, like I said earlier, doesn't want to be on camera, which is fine, of course. But I take the mirror and we have to find a place for it. I choose kind of this area right here. I will say, looking at it, I think I might in the future spray paint it black, like the edges, or just buy a black mirror. I think this one was like really, really cheap off of, Charlie's so cute, off of like Walmart or Amazon. I don't remember, but I think it would probably look better with his room since he has a lot of black in here, like the basket, the curtains, his bedding, and all of that. But I do think it looks really nice, like where it ends up being.
Keep your head up, keep your head up. Keep your head up, keep your head up. Through the highs and the lows, but sometimes you gotta let go. Keep your head up, keep your head up high. You only got one life.
So all of his bedding was done. So I go ahead and get all of this on his bed. And in the background, Taylor and Tyler were both building a lamp that Tyler chose. We just went and got it from Home Depot. So they're putting that together and I am getting the bed together. And we're just using the black bedding. That's what he likes. This pillow, I will say, that like kind of neon green pillow was like a random purchase for Christmas this past year. I think it's like memory foam, and you'll see a white one soon, and it's like a feather pillow. And I asked him, I was like, you like the green one more than the white one? And he was like, absolutely, that memory foam one is so much better. So just, a little tidbit of information. I don't know, in case I think I got it at like Walmart or something, but he likes that one much better. This green one that I'm holding right here, and this feather one he keeps on his bed too, but he really likes the memory foam one.
Maybe you will find me funny. Maybe you will find me true. I can't help think about it. How things will do. Long steal away together. Oh, staying would be just fine. If it's you and I, babe, wouldn't it be nice? All this make-believe and faraway dreaming, there is just one catch. That's how I'm gonna make you mine, mine, mine. How I'm gonna make you mine. Maybe you will call me darling. Maybe you will call me dear.
So we got his bed made. Now I'm just taking all of these blankets that he's gotten over, like Christmases and birthdays. And he really does like these a lot. This pizza blanket cracks me up. I'm just taking these, folding them. I purchased this basket, I don't know where, maybe from Target. This was like a newer purchase that I made that day. I just figured it would be a nice place. Instead of them having to be shoved on his bed, we could just put them in this basket, and that works. So they are getting the lamp set up, and I'm working on that.
How I'm gonna make you mine, mine, mine. How I'm gonna make you mine. How I'm gonna make you mine, mine, mine. How I'm gonna make you mine.
So here I was just cleaning up like the last few boxes that were laying around and just trying to tie up all the loose ends. They were both in here, and you know, when they're both together, they just mess around so much, and they did help a lot and got a lot done, but they also goof off a lot, and I just like want to focus and get done what I want to get done. So I ended up telling them both to just get out and let me finish. And they were like, they're too distracting, and they just also make me laugh so much, and that's great, but like I was near the end of it and I just wanted to be done. But then my daughter was like, no, let me stay, I want to talk to you. And so I ended up folding the last bit of this laundry. We were about to have Tyler do it, and she wanted to stay and just spill all the tea and give me all the gossip, you know, part of having a teenage daughter. But anyways, I got that folded, and he puts that away that night, and then I found a random light bulb laying around his room, and I was like, perfect. So I put it in the lamp, and I think it really helped brighten it up and make it look a lot more cozy and welcoming in this corner. All right, so I just finished his room, or we all did. We got these curtains hung up. We had to switch it and put those there. We got his lamp. I'm sure he'll put some stuff there to decorate. And we put the mirror there. I was trying to get him to take it from there, but I feel like if you're a parent, you'll get it. You kind of just gotta like let them live their life to a point, and he liked it there, and it was fine. Then his sister, his big sister, came in and was making fun of him. He likes those paintings. One of our friends painted them, so I think it looks fine there. And then I got him this basket for his blankets. He has like this bean bag. He doesn't really come in here a lot. He doesn't have a TV or a PlayStation or anything, so he just kind of sleeps and hangs out sometimes. Here's his dresser. And just, I don't know, I guess some necklaces he has. A football award. This is his homecoming court. Just some pictures, and then that was, like I said, homecoming court, and then the crown. So he's a sophomore this year, so he couldn't get homecoming king because he's too young. That's for seniors, but him and his girlfriend did get, I think it was a Duke and Duchess. When you're a sophomore, they did get Duke and Duchess, so that was kind of cool. These are bookends. There's one here, and it's matches here. That actually belonged to Darren's mom, so Tyler's Nana, and he wants to obviously keep them. She loved white tigers, so you know, I'm sure he'll use them for books one day, but for now he keeps them here. This is actually a deodorant holder. He likes this though, so he keeps this here. He has like belt buckles, little gator head. I think he got it like a maybe Gatorland, I don't know. I would like him to put maybe one of those lamps here, but there's two plugins, which he has for his fan and his charger, so I might get an extension cord so he can have a lamp here. Because I know that looks a little weird with two of them, but I mean, it is what it is. His new fan that actually works and rotates. And this little thing, I don't know, it's like a sand thingy. Keeps his Bible here. Of course, all of his tech stuff. And then his bed, I tried to match. This green blanket has a lot of sentimental value to him. And I feel like in person it matches better. On the camera it's even more different, but when you're kind of just glancing at it in person it doesn't look so different. So I tried. But we washed his sheets, put new bedding on. Then he has all of these that he likes to keep. Yes, he likes to keep those, and I even asked him, do you mind if I film after you put those back? And he's like, I don't care. And I love that he's like the football playing, powerlifting, beard wearing 16-year-old, but he will own that he still keeps these here. These are also from somebody special. So and then that's like his Sharky he's had since he was a little boy. But anyways, so there's that. He likes his big American flag, fishing poles, of course. He loves to hunt and fish with his dad. And then he has a shoe rack that used to be mine that he stole, that he keeps some of his shoes here. His little fishing box, backpack, and cleaning supplies. So I asked him why those are here, and he just wants them there in case he needs to clean. So I think it's just like pick your battles. Like, it's not hurting me anything. I wouldn't leave it there, but it is his room, so it's gonna stay. We got the walls cleaned. He has this hook thing where he keeps some jackets, some sweaters, I should say. He does have a jacket, him and his dad, for when they go hunting up north. And then here, just he hung some hats, this deer picture, and then that. And then of course his closet, which I won't open. But I was gonna put a rug. I thought that would kind of complete it. You know, he's very simple. I mean, you can tell, we're all very simple. Like I said, he doesn't have a TV or anything in here. But I was gonna put a rug, he didn't want a rug, which is fine. And this is it. Pretty simple, easy. It's just the bedroom. All he does in here is sleep. So he plays video games downstairs. I have been thinking of getting a TV and putting it there, but I have never gotten my kids TVs for their rooms. I didn't want them to like live and hibernate in their room, but I'm thinking they're old enough where they can obviously handle it now. So maybe I will. We'll see. I think they would really like that. What about the other ones? Those look cool. Yeah. What are you? Okay.
You're gonna stand up?
Yeah, that's so cool. Okay, so he put the bear deodorant holder thing here in the gator, but he found this in his closet. I didn't know he had. It's like a bear he carved when he was little. I didn't even know he had this. Him and one of his dad's friends, but isn't that cool? And I guess we're gonna stick it there, which I think it goes nice there. And then he's got Nana's tigers there, and we'll have to get some books so you can really use them as bookends, yeah? But it looks fine that way, and we'll find something there. He thinks he wants to put a jar of candy or something there. Less cluttered there.
Why do you take on this
We don't have to now. So I do think he still has to vacuum. There's some laundry he has to put away, but other than that, we're done. Like, the biggest thing was that I wanted to help him get it clean because it was really getting messy, and just kind of get his curtains up. Got him a new lamp. I do need to get him an extension cord so he can have a bedside lamp, but anyways, I think it looks a lot better in here, so looks a little bit more homier, I guess. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you are not, and I will see you guys Friday for kind of like a slow summer homemaking video. I can't wait. I filmed it today actually, and I really enjoyed it. So I will see you guys Friday. Bye. Don't park. I even hate that sound. Stop, it's disgusting. Watch your fingers, I don't want to pinch them. Tyler, I would go out a little bit more. Maybe maybe in a little. And maybe up high a little bit more. That's good. Can we not throw things? Here, move your head, Tyler. It's in the way. Get out of here, Taylor. We're trying to be
Don't you agree with me?
We're trying to be serious. Okay, hold on.
Oh my god, you take a video of me?
Don't peek. They can't see.